Here we are at 215 East Wynward Point Drive. Phenomenal piece of property, first of all. Over 370 feet of waterfront, riprap shoreline dock in place. But wow, look at that view. I mean, that will make your jaw drop every time you look out the back of this house or standing down there by the water. One of the best views on Lake Kiwi, and Wynward certainly great location, awesome crescent community, and you know, this is a one-time home buyer or home owner, I should say. Had this house, they designed it, they've lived in it, now it's time to sell. So next person coming in, I'm telling what you're going to get here. First of all, the homeowner has already done the inspection of the house. They're going to get all those repairs made, and the radon test has been taken care of, no problems there. So this house will be ready to go when you step into it on that closing day. So let's head on inside, show you the beautiful features of this house, and then we'll go from there down to the back side, which is really special, is the view from the back of this point lot. Wow, you come into this beautiful home and you have a grand entrance, this gorgeous foyer, the hardwood floors throughout this level, you know, in all the dining room, living room areas. You've got just a beautiful setup with these cathedral ceilings, accent lighting, and then this wonderful great room, large, again, wonderful for entertaining, and a lot of nice glass. Check out the view that we've been talking about. I mean, we're looking back towards, you can see the rock face. Actually, the mountain looks like Table Rock in the distance, and just phenomenal view. One thing you just see outside, and we'll get out to that in a minute, but we have a lot of decking area. Again, great for entertaining. You could really open up this house, certainly in the spring, summer, fall, and have it just the nice air flowing through the home. But again, very open kitchen. Yeah, you've even got bar area here on this side as well as this side, and then a large dining area that really takes in the spectacular view as well. So, you mean, you could use this, go out to the screen porch, go out to the back deck. I mean, you're talking about, you can probably feed 30 people in here very easily. It's that kind of place. This house, you know, I could see somebody getting married off of that point and with that view in the background, but that's one of the spectacular things about a lot like this. Plenty of cabinets, as you can see, granite countertops. One thing we want to point out over here, we've got the pantry. As you open it up, the light comes on automatically, but a lot of shelving space in the pantry area. And that's the theme throughout the house. All of the closets or walk-in closets, when you open up the door, that light will come on automatically. And then when you pull it shut, it will go back off. Let's head over here to the screened-in porch, one of my favorite areas. Certainly, I would use this quite often. Tile flooring. Large area. I mean, you could fit a lot of folks out here to sit and eat, enjoy an afternoon meal. You could even set a TV up in here somewhere, put a flat screen, enjoy the college football games in the fall. When you look at this piece of property, you can see down there towards the water, you even got a horseshoe pit right there on the point, and beautiful dock. Now, the deck on the back, one thing we want to point out here, in theme of the house, you've got, this is all ironwood. So top of the line from your railings throughout the deck here, and this stuff does not splinter. It's guaranteed for life, top of the line product. And again, a great area over there for the grilling, and another wonderful spot just to sit out here and eat. All right, we'll get back out here in a little bit, but let's head upstairs. We'll show you the master, and then down to the basement for the other bedrooms and the entertainment area. Oh, what a gorgeous day. Before we head upstairs to the master, let's head down the hallway. I want to show you, there is a half bath here. Again, hardwood floors. And then you've got a laundry room with a sink area, tile floors here. We've got two bedrooms on this level, and you can see we've got kind of a bunk room set up here. Certainly nice. You've got raised ceilings. I mean, you got Tall ceilings, they're 10-foot ceilings throughout the house. Smooth, molding in place. Nice large closet here for the extra linens. Full bathroom that will be shared by these 2 bedrooms. Hard surface countertop. And then again, a nice sized room here with just spectacular view. If I was visiting and I was going to be hanging out, this would probably be the room I would want. Awesome. Let's head upstairs to the master. All right, come on up to the master. You have a little sitting area, a loft, or this could certainly be used as a office area. But you can see here they've got it set up where you could even sleep some other folks in here if you use this as a second home. Again, walk-in closet area here, and then storage. And you've got a lot of it. Take a shot there. It's all been floored, so one thing you always need in the house is a nice storage area. Let's come into the master bedroom here in a sec. Show you the bath. Tile floors, double sinks, nice shower area. And private toilet. Love this room. I mean, you just feel like you're up here by yourself and again, just enjoying the entire landscape of the property. Just look down, see how clear that water is. And again, just a magnificent view. We do keep talking about the view, but it is one of the best on the lake. Cathedral ceilings, nice recessed lighting, but a nice private master area where you can just get away if you don't want to be involved in the rest of the crowd downstairs. Let's head down to the basement area. Tell you one thing, you come down in the basement, the first thing that jumps out at you is the 10-foot ceilings. Again, you've got crown molding, but just to have this much space makes it feel very airy, open. You know, this is a great game room, the size, but you've got the shelves in here if you want to have board games, things like that, or just whatever you need to keep in this area. Certainly a nice space for that. Large game room, as we said, pool table, poker table, whatever. You could have a flat screen TV in here on a wall, and again, the view is phenomenal. They've got more storage area here that wraps around in here and up under the stairs. And then let's go from here. Let's head back to the back side. You can see there's a little patio area down below with walk trails down to the dock. And again, we'll get out to the horseshoe pit here in a little bit. But let's come on in here to the bathroom, double sinks. We've got 2 nice sized bedrooms, tile floors. And you gotta love these. Both of these bedrooms take in this incredible view. So you got 5 bedrooms in this house, but only 1 bedroom does not have the view of the mountain. So they did a very nice job of designing this home. And they're all large bedrooms as well. So if you were looking at this house for yourself or a multiple family situation, it would work. And again, when we come to Lake, we always bring people. This is the great house for entertaining and certainly bringing your family and your friends. Let's head back over here because we've got the garage area that we want to point out. This is large. If you want to put up your boat, jet skis, or maybe you just like to collect cars, you could have a couple of cars in here because we've got 3 different parking pad areas outside that are going to allow you, again, if you have a large crowd or a lot of vehicles, that you know, you'll be able to park a lot of folks out there. In here we've got the train system, top of the line. I said the hot water heater you could see over there, and then again part of the train heating and air system. All right, let's head outside. Before we do that, show you over here, you can tell the entire house has been with poured walls. So again, top of the line construction. Let's head outside and head down to the dock. Here we are standing down on the property again. You can see the gentle slope coming down, very nicely landscaped. Again, phenomenal piece of property. Looking around at the view, point out a couple of things here. One thing you got to like about this lot is you look across the lake, that is the main thoroughfare of the lake, but you have this point over here along with the point over here that's going to keep that boat traffic out, you know, towards those buoys. And you know, that's going to give you a little more privacy in here. Now if you're out on a point like this, you're going to get a lot of waves and a lot of boat traffic over on the other side, but over here you're going to take away from that. And especially when they've tucked their dock on the left side of the point over here as they've done, again, it gives it a little more privacy and just an area where you can really get out and enjoy swimming, laying around in a float or something of that nature. I love the horseshoe pit out here on the point. You've got this beautiful grassed area, and again, looking at the dock, it is an ironwood dock on deep water. You've got a lift in place, so that's all there ready to go. You could add jet ski buoys if you would like, if you're going to go that route. But again, just a spectacular place. If you have any interest in this home, give us a call at 800-682-9098. Enjoy the magnificent aerial view, and it'll show you just how spectacular this area is in the location.